Chapter 8 it covers the valuation of inventories, and we are going to look at 8 inventory methods for costing inventory. And in order to understand the differences between these methods, the first thing that you need to think about is the difference between the perpetual inventory methods and the periodic inventory methods. Under the perpetual inventory methods, beginning inventory is going to be the carryover of the balance from the prior year. And then you add your purchases, all of the inventory that you purchased during the period. And then you'll be subtracting your cost of goods sold as you go. So the cost of goods sold will be recorded in the journal entries throughout the period as things are sold. So cost of goods sold is recorded continually. And as a result, because you're constantly updating what you sold, you'll always be able to look into your records and see what your ending inventory balance is. So the ending inventory balance is available throughout the period. Under the periodic method, again, you start with beginning inventory, add purchases, but ending inventory is only computed after there is a physical inventory count. So only known after a physical inventory count. And that's usually done at the end of the period. So the cost of goods sold is a plug number. It's just determined after you take beginning inventory plus purchases minus this number that is counted, physically counted, to arrive at cost of goods sold. So in other words, if it's not there in ending inventory, it must have been sold. So the sold feature is a plug. Most companies are using the perpetual inventory method because they are able to keep track of the cost of their inventory throughout the period. And they have sophisticated enough systems that they're able to do that and not wait till the end of the period as we do with periodic. But we're going to look at this data here. It's a merchandiser that it's in its first month of operations, and it had 3 sets of purchases and one sale in March. So of the goods available for sale, they had their initial purchase, their beginning inventory was their initial purchase at March 2nd. Then they had purchases of 6,000 and 2,000 units. So they had 43,900 units, or this would be actually in dollars available to sell during the period. So they started out with 2,000 units. They added another 6, which computes 8,000. Subtracted out 4,000 for the units sold. That gets you down to 4. Add another 2. So their ending units are 6,000 units. If they were able to track that as they went along, they would have that in their records, or they'd have to physically count that. So we're going to look at these 7 inventory methods, and that just leaves one left that we won't be covering in these videos. The dollar LIFO method. So we'll go through each of these, and I'll do a quick video on each of these different methods.